Yo gang, another week, another Asphalt Legends tier test video. And right now in MP2, there's a gold free try for two cars that I'm really interested in, which are the Koenigsegg Agera RS and the Koenigsegg CC850. So, might as well make another 2-in-1 video. Also in this video, I'm gonna be trying to do more commentary because I'm no alien, so I'm gonna be making some mistakes, and by some I mean like a lot of mistakes, so I'm gonna have to be defending myself here. So yeah, we're starting in the Agera RS first. This is the very first race that I'm gonna be playing, and there's a ref flare already, so that's nice. And we are in green streak, everyone's favorite game mode. Yay! We do get a shockwave off here, which is nice, I guess. That float was better than I expected, and it's Shanghai, so green streak shouldn't hurt us as much, but let's just see how we deal with the rest of the race. Yeah, I'm at first place, so I got like 0 nitro from that rift, so I didn't want to go for the ramp there. So that was a pretty alright first game. I did beat a ref player, so I am happy. Let's just see how this will deal with other tracks. Second track in Greenland, and we're against RPM Jaquim. Yay! This is not gonna be an easy race. It would have been perfect if we got a perfect cash there. Yeah, car definitely struggled there with the radius. Oh, what was that? Yeah, okay, I can't do anything in this section. Alright, GG's, Jaquim. That was a really fun race. We're in San Diego this time. It should be a pretty top speed oriented track, so it should be good for this car. Yeah, we're at top speed already. Oh, that was wide. Oh my god. Another RPM member. Oh god. It's gonna be another hard race. This seems to be the same track as our first track. Let's see if we can do any better. Or any worse actually. And we both die on that ramp. Okay. Nope. I'm out. Yo, what the? Yo, out, bro. Oh my god, I'm getting PTSD from this rap, man. Let's switch to the CC850 this time. Compared to the Agera RS, this car should have a much lighter handling and a better acceleration by quite a bit, at the cost of a slightly lower top speed and noticeably lower nitro efficiency. Yeah, this is significantly lighter. Yeah, okay, you're sharp, I know. I'm still kind of used to the Agera's radius. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this quite yet. That's gonna take a little bit of time. Not a great showing of this car, but we still won, so that's all that matters. Well, seems like we're in Pudong Rise this time. Would be a good track to test the floaties of this car. That is if I don't mess up. And of course, I'm going into the sidewalk here. That's gonna cost me a lot of speed. Oh, I hit the sidewalk again. Not ideal. All in all, not great floaties. Yeah, I can do better, but yes, I'll have to blame Green Streak for not giving me shockwave. Oh wow, okay. There's like no one but myself to blame for that one though. Yeah, as soon as I reach first place there, the nitro kind of just cut off mid-air. That's one big difference between this car and the Agera. It doesn't have as much nitro efficiency. And that's actually quite a big, quite important actually. Oh, I'm still not used to this handling. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? That turned off my brain for a second. Holy. That was a good clip though. This is definitely going in the recording. I mean the video. Another race in San Diego. I don't think this one has photos though, so it should be interesting. I'm surprised that didn't go into the wall there. That's impressive, actually. Textbook victory. You know what time it is? It is judgment time. So, first, let's just compare these two cars. The CC850, I think, obviously should be ranked higher than the Agera because, yeah, it has bad nitro and has lower top speed, but not by much, honestly. And the acceleration and the handling of the CC850 is just significantly better. That makes it a better car overall. I think it is also obvious that these two cars are, though high-end, not comparable to something like a Devel or an Absolute. So I think they should just go in this tier. But in what order though? And how do they compare to these two cars that we have already ranked? I think the Agera is easier to rank, so let's start with that. I'm gonna sandwich this between the Tuatara and the Aurora. This thing has like weaker everything compared to the Tuatara, so it's gonna obviously be below that. But I think it should be ranked higher than the Aurora. Yeah, the handling is noticeably weaker, but it has better every other stat. You might say this has like 81 acceleration and this has 79. And how is this better in every stat? Except for handling. Well, apparently this thing has fake acceleration. And the real acceleration is like at 78 or something. So that makes it weaker than this car's 79 acceleration. And also the Agera just being more available. It had a spotlight, it had a burst of speed just now, and it also had like a random mass event for it as well. So it should honestly be ranked higher than the Aurora. When it comes to the CC850 though, I've argued with my inner demons for quite a lot. Though it hurts me to say this, I'm gonna rank it higher than the Tuatara, purely because of the handling. It is weaker in top speed, acceleration by a tiny bit, and in nitro by quite a lot. Though the handling of the Tuatara compromises the performance of the car so much that I feel like the CC850 will like slightly outperform it in a higher number of tracks. Though when this thing gets like a straight track, it just goes. This car is just being more available as well, so I think it is justified that it stands above the Tuatara by a tiny bit.